So we can now do the dark bit. So this is an ultramarine with burnt umber, and I'm now going to put in things like the dark on the tail, so little spots and splodges. It's quite nice, this patterning. You could work with a finer brush than I'm doing. There's a dark that goes down the body there. You can, of course, put detail on the scales and that sort of thing. There is a fin on the top here, it doesn't show really. So you can put that in if you choose. Just quite like all this patterning. There's a pattern here, comes down the body, this side, and some spots. Quite like these spots. And obviously you can intensify the colour on the body if you choose. You could strengthen the shadow. You can put in some thin lines, so if I find my smaller brush, you know, you can bring in some detail just softly. Maybe a tiny bit less softly than that. And there's a little bit on this one, the blues come over my fin a little bit there. I could soften that just with water. The tail isn't very obvious, but I quite like that. If you don't like that, just bring a little bit of form in, and then maybe either soften it with the brush or with a dabbed off bit of tissue. It is almost slightly submerged in the water, so it's quite a nice effect. Oh, I've just put that on and lifted it off again. That's no good. Just softly. Something and nothing. You can strengthen the upside of his head if you need to. So again, here I feel like he just needs a little bit of form. If you want to put scale lines on, you can do. They're not necessary. Might just separate out this side of the body with a line. Maybe could do the same with the fin this side. Apart from that, it would just be a case of deciding if you want darker tones in the water. I quite like it soft. I really like this effect. If you did want it to darken, you'd probably do wet in wet. So again, just wet round the fish completely. Dab in your darker colour. If you put it on and you don't like it, you can blot it off. But if you like it, you can just allow it to dry. And that really is the painting of your koi carp. Thank you.